Even in the most affluent of neighborhoods, people were wont to leave their windows cracked open. This meant that the shadow that tiptoed from the rooftop to rooftop had plenty of rooms to choose from. It spotted a particularly inviting window, one decorated with panes of glass that opened in, allowing the surrounding silk drapes to flutter in the breeze. The shadow darted from its lofty perch to the ledge, just outside the yawning portal. It looked through the gap between the panes and spotted a boy curled up in bed. Just his tousled hair was visible over the mounds of blankets on top of him. But a faint snoring could be heard. Stepping into the room, the shadow glided across the toy-strewn carpet. As it loomed over the boy, it gave a small shiver of delight, peeling back each blanket slowly so as not to wake the child. It unveiled its night's prize. The boy was smaller than expected, no more than 5 years in age. This revelation pleased the shadow, as it pictured all the youthful energy bottled up within the minute being. "Hurry up!" A hiss came from another presence, hovering just outside the window. Only a sliver of moon lit the sky, so the only visible features were his red locks and white of glaring eyes. The shadow instantly obeyed the command, reaching out to plunge its opaque limbs into the child's chest. A moment later, it withdrew something, a small bit of pulsing light. The boy in the bed gave a shuddering gasp before falling silent and still. With cargo tucked in hand, the shadow made its way back to the window. It handed the glowing mass to its waiting master, who eagerly, if not a bit hungrily, accepted the souvenir. A whisper meant for no human ears came from between the lips parted in satisfaction. "I shall never grow old," came the resolute vow. In a blink of an eye, the contents were poured down his throat. After they were gone, the figure licked his lips, savoring the taste of youth. His skin seemed to smooth out, wrinkles disappearing, but no one was around to notice. He beckoned to his shadow minion, who grasped his ankle firmly. The figure, a boy, flew away with the thing dangling below him. They headed up above the buildings, past the clouds, and towards the second star to the right. Down below, another form, this one much tinier in size, more bird-like in nature, flitted in through the open window. It saw the body of the boy, still tucked up in bed, and headed for it. It bared sharp, pointed teeth and went to work devouring the remains. When it was done, not one scrap, not one hair was left of the child. A faint tinkling of bells was all that lingered as it left the room. That was the myth that the child had been bundled off to Neverland.